For those who don't know, I draw once or twice. If you do not place the second Altosk skin in the SST list, I'm gonna start a revolution. I don't find that one so good actually, I'm gonna be honest. That one's not even that juicy. It is good, but let me see. Let's go over to live gaming. Okay, today is a special day, guys. Today, I'm gonna take a screenshot 15 times and put it on a tier list. Actually sounds pretty legit. Also, why is the screen so tiny? Let me check really quick if I'm active on YouTube and then we can start. Momonga, the second Altosk skin changes the VFX. I have it. I have it. Oh, you mean the second one? I don't know that there is a second one. You have the April Fool's Altosk skin? No, there's one. Sammel sie alle. Sorry, I have to look really quick if my YouTube stream works. Yeah, seems to work. Okay, let's work over to the main scene. Okay. Are you guys ready? You can even play the animation on the website, that's insane. Okay, we have a couple of ranks here. We have Ifrit, SSS and SS and S and A and usable. Reason is because there's no bad Arknight skin. Other reasons are not tolerated over here, okay? And I'm gonna talk a little bit about them because I can actually draw, okay? I'm gonna talk about every singular thing that I like about the skins because I love skins. I accidentally killed my YouTube again. There. And we have this very cool website. And I'm gonna be honest, should we start from the bottom to the top or should we go from the top to the bottom? It makes more sense to start from the bottom to the top because that's like the old ones. Top to bottom? But I don't even know those skins yet. Bottom to top, okay. Bottom to top. We go from the bottom to top. And the first one is a classic. That one is an absolute. Let me change the microphone. This one everybody knows. This one you got for free if I remember. I'm gonna zoom in every time when we start one so I can take a screenshot. The Fang from Cambrian series. It was the worst screenshot ever. I like the skin actually. I really do like the skin. It's really good. Everyone has that skin. We all respect. Yeah, it's blue. It's beautiful. I like the little sprite. The little sprite is very cute too. And everybody loves Fang. Fang is literally like one of the best vanguards ever. Wait, what? How do I upload items? Images. There, we're gonna let that load in. You just send it in the emote. But yeah, I like this one. It's really nice. What I like about Arknight skin is a lot the little platform they always make with just a tiny bit of background to make it like nice looking. There's always like a little bit of text too, but we're just looking at the art itself. And it definitely encapsulates Fang so much and her color scheme. Look at her eyes. Womboid. Was it not something that with Womboids in the eyes was something special? So the standard Fang, I'm gonna put in. How do the animations look though? The animations of the little art piece, it doesn't change. It doesn't change with Fang because Fang is not a special skin. I'm gonna put Fang, I think, in. I would think an S. It's free too. I'm not gonna try to keep that in consideration, but it is just a very good skin. It looks better than a normal Fang in my opinion. So I put this one in S. Amir! This one was free. the news girl Amir. This one was cute. It's very simple. I think, I don't know, in some random event we got this one for free for some time, and I think everyone gets that one now. I want, but I do not have it. Wait, what? You didn't got it? This one is really cute. I like the art a lot. It's like one of the more simpler skins again, because it doesn't even have a lot of background and stuff. But it's pretty cute, this one. It's from Fest Collection. Let me take a screenshot again. This one is a standard one. I think the ones that we get in the beginning should be pretty simple. And I do like that skin with the more simple look, and the clothing is very like big and puffy. It doesn't really change the shape that Amiya has, and that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. The same thing with color palette. It's not as flashy as the future skins that we get. I believe she has now a red and yellow third skin. That's actually crazy. Would be a little bit disappointing if she doesn't get so many skins. She's Amiya in the end. But let's go out of here. Quit. Oh, that hibiscus skin. I really like that hibiscus skin. But we're gonna put Amiya. I like it a little bit less than a Fang skin. It's good. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in A. It's really good. Let me tell you, and it's free too. But I maybe move it later again. That hibiscus skin. I like that hibiscus skin a lot. It's really good. Like, the colors when this one came out, I found that one so sick. From the face and the gradient to the like entire, how you call that, composition was already so juicy. It was so damn good. Also, you see that? That is lava. That is absolute cinema. You see that? Nails. I think this one is like absolutely beautiful. I like this one a lot. It is, without even setting a real scenery, it is like very strong with this like flowing dragon thing or whatever it is. And the beanie is extremely cute. And the freaking clothing too. Darkness has something with like stockings. Like colored stockings, man. Yeah, there's a newspaper Amiya now costs 40 yellow certs. What the shit? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, I like this one a lot. Well, it's still one of my favorite when it comes to yeah, this one is still one of my favorites because it's so simple but so effective with the color scheme. That's why I'm gonna put this one in SS. Now we got all three. I'm gonna die of overdose actually. You can even see the color palette here at the top. It's pretty funny. Texas. Ooh! This Texas skin, actually, I do like it, but also not like it. And so in the Cambrian series again. I like Texas. Texas has a lot of great skins. This one is one of them. But I don't know. I don't find it so sick. I really like the entire scenery. And I was really like surprised how they blended in a white character on the white canvas. If it makes sense. And the back hair, like she has red back hair. Makes it look, it pops like really well, in my opinion. With all of her entire color scheme, it's so good. Also, the yellow blade that she has is so cool. So this one is one that I would say I like, and I can see people liking this, but it didn't. She's not red, only 8 here. It didn't blow me away when I saw it. Just because it was very tidy. Like when you have a white skin, it's always like very tidy, very simple. And the thing with Texas is she doesn't have very strong colors that immediately pop into your face. She has a lot of like cool colors like the blue, red that I just mentioned before, but it kind of fits into the entire scheme and makes like a very nice overall image. And that's why I say this skin is really good, but not insane. So I'm gonna put it actually... I might put it in A. I might put it in A, bro. Spectre. Bro, this skin is absolutely insane. I love this skin. Actually, this one, by the way, is one of my favorite skins. Not because I'm a damn Spectre glazer, okay? It is just because the skin is insane, okay? Like, I already talked about this. How is it possible that they put a white character on a white canvas? How is it even possible? It doesn't work. It should not work. She has white hair. And then they make this shit happen. It's absolutely like bonkers how good this one is. Of course, there's some splashes of blue in the background if that like dripping whatever it is. But look at how smart the helmet is. Look at it. It's blue from the inside. Now this thing is beautiful. The clothing, the color scheme, like using only a couple of colors was such a good idea because the red eyes of Spectre really just, you can see them immediately. Because this is like the only piece of the color that is on this entire painting, while it's just normally like two colors in general, or like two shades. Like white and black. White, black, and then blue. Is the color. This is my favorite color scheme. This is actually my favorite color scheme. And the idea with the fish bones over in the corals is really cool too. Look at the little platform. It's really good. I like this one a lot. I actually might put it in SSS. But I might be a little bit biased, so yeah. Normally I would put it in SS, I think. But that's just because I like the color scheme itself. She also has an immortal thing. Yeah, she does become immortal in the S2, so the words definitely make sense. That one's really good. Courier! Very common skin too. People probably have that because you can buy it, I think. They want me to log in, guys. They want me to log in. We're going. We're leaving this house. Time to switch tier list, guys. It's time to switch the tier list. I'm logging in. So they can send me spam email. We're back. Now I can get the spam email. It's so good. Courier. Tier list is on several tier list websites. Yeah. I am not really a big fan of Courier's color scheme in the normal skin, like in his normal E2 art. It is like very simple because he has already a little bit of a darker skin, then he gets black on top. That's the thing. So his normal color scheme is like red, brown, a little bit of that. And in my opinion, it kind of faded away a bit in the normal skin. So, because this one is free again, I do like the... It is too much yellow, maybe. It is, in my opinion, like pretty nice with the yellow. Not really my style of things when it comes to like art in general, because it's very minimalistic actually. Minimalistic in quotes. It's still like wonderfully drawn, but in the sense of, oh yeah, how many like things are there. When people have like a dress or something, it's always like very strong and very flowy and shit. But when it comes to Courier over here, there's a little bit more simple. I like this one more than the normal skin though, so I think I'm gonna take it into the A tier. The head and sword are hella nice. That's true, that's true. And I like the a little R2. It pops a lot when you have a normal field. So I'm gonna put him in A. Good old Courier. This one looks pretty cool over here. Absolute cinema. Exusiai's first skin, if I remember that. It's iconic at this point. Everybody knows the skin. And I'm gonna be honest, I love the skin. This skin is so cool. We're gonna look at it now. I do not really like, no comment on it. Damn. But yeah, I like the skin a lot. The good thing about Exusia is that she has wet hair, and pretty short wet hair too. So the focal point is actually like very easy to find. And the combination of her having so much tactical gear and not as much clothing as I actually thought, makes it like very, very compact, but still very complicated. And I really like that for some reason, even though the head is normally the focal point, the rest of the body is way more detailed with the entire bags and stuff. They put her on the white background, cool foreground, the little place where she's on is really cool too. I like the skin a lot, it's not crazy good. The little sprite is cute too. And the glasses, of course, the glasses. And let me show you one thing. Two colored gloves. I was joking about that before because I like Blemishine's two colored glove a lot. But this one is really cool too, okay? This one is really cool too. Really good glove. I'm gonna put this one to... It would be like... I would put an SS behind Hibiscus. It would be a high 8, like a high S2, but I put it here first. So yeah. And you said the Blemishine is the only W color glove operator. Yeah, because like Exusia is not W enough. We already know how all look, but in the game we're gonna add them many here on the list. Clifford. I have to agree. The Clifford skin itself is so damn good. I'm not a big fan of Clifford's normal E2 and E1 art. This one is incredible. Like just looking at the entire background and how it's made and the entire change of her skin. This one is first, again, a free art and it's so beautiful. I love the color blue when it comes to the sky and stuff. And like I said, the clothing changed completely. Clifford looked... I don't know. I didn't like Clifford before, but this skin made Clifford like very cool for me. It just shows like a very, how you call that? It's the drawing of a lot of character, you know? And that's my opinion. It's the name too. Clifford is on a cliff, S tier, because the sincerity at least. And a tail. Ooh, pretty cool. I like the background a lot. I think I might actually put this one to the highest SS tier. Because I do like this one a lot. It made Clifford really, really good looking for me. Yeah, I put this one to a highest SS tier. And the art looks pretty cute. Like the little sprite, in my opinion, is way nicer. And she throws like a little hook. Mushroom. Kuoda. I love the skin. I actually love the skin. It is not following all the ideas that I had before and all the things that I told you of like, oh, incredible color scheme or like crazy background. I think this one is just cute. I think this one is just generally very cute. It's very well made. It is like the perfect combination with the little umbrella that is see-through and the equipment everywhere with the clothing itself. The clothing is like some type of rain poncho, and it all fits the same color scheme. And the little fork helmet. So it is in genuine just a nice skin. Not like drawn like 5 times God, okay? But it is really cute. And I think it's so well made. And it encapsulates a lot of character in it too. Vita Field. The Shiitake mushroom. Yeah. Cool. Also got her second skin. I think I saw that one. Oh yeah. I like the entire like silhouette of the art itself when I just look at it. Maybe it's because there's like a lot of different colors in there. But it looks like very juicy. We're gonna put this one. I used that one even. I might put this one in S tier above above Hibiscus even. Yeah. Okay. This one is really hard, man. This one is gonna be really hard. Perfumer. I like this Perfumer skin. I think it's 312 again. The new skins have so many colors. I just realized this. Yeah, they are way more colored. No Fox Companion. What do you mean? Who's that? Who that? Huh? It says it's free if it costs yellow rock. Oh, wait. Does it? Okay, I didn't know that. I do not like this Perfumer skin that much. Many people might think like, oh, Momonga, what the heck? It's green. I don't know. It's just... I think I just don't like the clothing. I think the clothing is too simple for me. No, you know, like when I say something like that, I feel like I'm getting lynched all the time. It is not bad. But looking at the sprite, I like the normal E2 art like a lot. I think Perfumer looks really good in her normal art with the really big dress and the like entire clothing in general, and removing that big clothing from her. Kinda, I don't know, I didn't like it that much, so that's probably the problem why. And also I think something with the art kinda changed. It's nice though with the like scene over here. It's pretty simple with a little dash of blue in those two things. I'm gonna probably add it to S tier. Nah, maybe actually to A tier. Yeah, it says right under change skin it's free if it costs money. Oh. I might put it behind... I might put it behind Career Bro. I'm sorry. I think I have to do that. I'm sorry, Perfumer. You're one of my favorite operators. Murder! Whoa! That Mur skin is kind of funky, yo! I think it's not free, but you can buy it in the shop very easily. Mur skin? I don't know what to say to that, bro. I really love the background. The background is absolute cinema. Like, however they drew that. Look at this bag. What the shit? The bag probably took longer than the entire skin itself. I'm not a big fan of like pink. I'm gonna be honest. I might be a little bit unbiased when it comes to Mur skin. But I think that skin, I don't like it that much. Because it should be, yeah, it's Vita Field. Like, there's not enough clothing for me. Like, it's nice. But why does it look like she came out of the damn house while sleeping, got like a vest and a helmet and went outside collecting herbs? You know? The background is godly, everything of that, but the rest seems... Maybe it makes sense. Maybe it's just a character, you know, that she's just a little bit sleepy and does those type of things, but I think it's just not my cup of tea when it comes to the clothing style. It feels like you added something on top of something else. Not gonna lie, I feel like the clothes are a bit lacking, but the background is godly, that's true. Also, it used to be free. Also, good fox in the back here. Very high quality fox. But because of that, I might actually... This might be our first one. I might put this on usable. Okay, I might change it later when I find some skins that I really don't like. And I'm gonna put them in usable. But for now, I'm gonna put her there. I just don't think I really like that one. Shining. And people were going crazy about the Shining skin for a very long time. Let me take a screenshot. I'm not a big fan of Shining. And the Kura skin is also 40 certs in today's age. That's crazy. One of the first skins that we look at today that has a huge diorama. It has such a crazy background. In my opinion, like I said, again, I'm not a big fan of the clothing. But I think at the same time, it's really hard to make flowy and big clothing when you have that big of a hair. So I think they try to balance it out, and I can see definitely the charm behind it. One problem that I have with Shining herself is her color scheme. Her color scheme is fairly simple, like black and white. And the red in the eyes is not really strong, the horns kind of fade out a little bit. I like it a lot. Like the background with the blue and the white on top of it actually is the thing that makes it just pop so much. I think it's really good as an art itself, and the composition is super beautiful too. Especially like, look at that sword, yo! Holy shit! I might not be me since I'm not able to fan other, but I do think the skin is that special. I do not think that skin is that special. This one, that is a crazy stick. But I would actually, even though like I said I like the skin a lot, I think I might not put it pretty high. I might have to put it to S tier in front of Fang, because I really like the background a lot. Maybe low SS tier. Actually, nah. I really like the background. I really do like the background. I might put it in front of Exusia. I might put it in front of Hibiscus. Yeah. I put it in front of Hibiscus, behind Core. I would knock the Shining skin to a high A. High A, damn. Yeah, the background really saved it for me. I'm like a big sucker when it comes to backgrounds and stuff. I think they made it so cool with the moon here in the end. And it like all converges in. And it's blue. And look at those Dark Souls candles. Look at those Dark Souls candles, bro. They're crazy. Good candles. Alone those candles would get an A for me. And those crows. Look at them go. That's why I think I'm gonna keep it there. But let me actually think. I might put a... I might put it to high S. Actually, I'm not a big fan of Shining, that's it. I must have lost a 50-50 to her in the past life. Skyfire. Summer Skin. The Summer Skin Skyfire. Guys, I have to be honest. I'm not a big fan of that Skyfire skin. Little spoiler. But I really like the background again. I'm not a big fan of summer skins in general. I like big clothing, a lot of details. But when it comes to summer skins, they're always a little bit unvibrant when it comes to that. And I feel the same thing with that one. The art is impeccable. Okay, the background is beautiful. It is simple in the sense of what I can see and what is on the screen and stuff. And it's not as cluttered as other skins. And it kind of fits, of course, in a summer skin, but I don't know. I don't like it that much. The contrast is really nice with like the blue background and the fire from her staff. But it might be just the look of Skyfire herself, of being a little bit more simple looking. Skyfire is a very simple look, sadly. But I actually like her E2 art more, or her E1 art actually, because the red gets a little bit more intensified, while this one it goes more in the orange direction. But yeah, really good skin. I'm gonna put this one actually behind Texas in A tier. Mask skin does not hold up to the Golden Glow or the Thermal X skin. Thermal X skin is insane. You think he's here? That Vigna skin is insane. I always say I'm not a big fan of summer skins. I'm never a big fan of summer skins. This Vigna skin is one of my favorites, actually. It's really good. It feels like there is something missing in the skin, but it's so well made. We see the entirety of Vigna herself, and she is on a wet boat with wet hair. But the blue in the background, yeah, it sells it actually completely. It makes it so damn nice. It's not as vibrant as some summer skins that we have nowadays, but it's one of those fewer skins where I say where less clothing actually helped a lot to make the character more visible, and actually would have upgraded the entire drawing, And I really like the things on her arms, whatever this is, like some type of cape. And I think it's very cute in general too. Also, I really like the little skin thing there on the top, because she's using a trident with a fish on top. Yeah. Like I said, it's not as vibrant as the newer skins, but I do like the skin a lot. Because of the things that I just said. There. Yeah, because of that, definitely SS skin, actually. It might be, actually, I might put it in SSS. I do like the skin a lot. And for Vigna, damn. We go to Ansel in a second. I might put it above her. It's one of my favorite skins. Ansel! Bro! Ansel, bro! I still have the skin to this day. When is gonna be Ansel Alter? I do not like the normal Ansel look. This skin is pretty cute. My boy Ansel. He just got a little bit rendered out. Got a couple of effects over here. It's like one of those skins where he didn't got like the crazy treatment because it's a free skin again. Or it used to be a free skin. And I think it's pretty simple. The color palette is almost. No, it's not almost the same. I think normal Ansel was black with the color. And so this one kind of fits a lot to the pink. I think this one looks better than the E2 art, so I'm gonna put it to probably like an A above Skyfire. I might put it in S below Fang. Actually, I think it's good. I think it's a good skin. It's just not S. Nah. I might put it in front of Amiya. Yeah. Hello Dragon Impact, welcome. Too simple for an A tier, yeah. The Vigna skin is when Arknights gave a damn about their skins. We do not get skins like this anymore. Probably Arknights veteran. Is that damn Matterhorn? You guys know already what I'm thinking about that. Matterhorn, nice guy. Let me tell you that. But it feels chopped, bro. It just feels chopped. Like, I don't like it that the background just disappears. Like, you see, it looks like somebody just went here with a soft eraser and just made the background disappear. And with other skins, they give like an entire background for them. Matterhorn feels chopped. Like, it feels like they took a lot away from him. Hello, cute and adorable Fluffy. Thank you. I hope you're doing good too. What are you up to today? My name is Momonga. It's nice to meet you. As I already say, I'm not a big fan of this Matterhorn skin, just because they really cropped off the background a lot. The art is pretty cool. I do like it more than its normal art as the previous ones already. But I do not like this one. I think they could have done it way better, with a little bit of greenery, with a little bit more beach, and it would have been one of my favorite skins for him actually. I used in my first account, so I'm biased. Yeah, but you can understand why it's a little bit chopped, bro. So I'm gonna put it to usable actually. Ooh, castle free? Low key. Low key. One of the best skins in the entire game. Literally. Actually. I had to make a new category for this. Crazy. Best skin in the entire Arknights, guys. One of the best skins. Actually, I don't know if I like the Lancet 2 skin more. That one's actually pretty good too. But this one, really good Castle Free skin. Yeah. I don't have anything to say to that. They rework Castle Free in white. And it should not sound like that, okay? But I'm glad we both can agree to that. First Ifrit skin. I'm so sorry to say that, guys, okay? I might be an Ifrit Glazer, but I don't like this one. I actually don't like this one. I'm not a big fan of that one. Okay? Hang me above the church and call me a heretic. I'm just not really a big fan. Of this Ifrit skin. This Ifrit skin is just... I don't like the entire composition. It's really simple. It's really nice though with the full ass vodka bottles or whatever. And an entire idea of grilling with a damn propane tank. It's really like... I never noticed that. Hot. It's really cute too. So I might... Even though it's Ifrit, my favorite character in the entire world, I might have to give it a little bit of a low rank. I do like the art though. You know why? Because she takes the entire grill on the field. That's kind of cool though. That she just has the entire grill. It's really funny. So I might take this one in here, between those. Oh, frick this shit. The Sora. See what they did with Sora, what they didn't do with Matterhorn? Like, they could have done a little bit more. A little bit more like Sora, for example. I'm not a big fan of Sora. Momonga wanted to do something, but he was too weak to do it. I do like and dislike the Sora skin. I think I like it because of certain elements, like the little bit of the water, the flowers here in the back, and that it looks a little bit bigger with the silhouette when it comes to the swimsuit. I'm not a big fan of swimsuits in general when it comes to Arknight skins. I think showing less is kind of like boring. So I always like it when they fresh up that look of like the skin in general by adding like stuff like this or this thing with the huge bow. Well, I would give this one. I dislike the name Sora. It's the same as sister in my language. Sora? Sora is an AI nowadays. Sora was the first like operator in a class, though. She's pretty cool. I might put Sora into the above this one. Yeah. High S tier. I do like it more than I like it there. So I burned the hell down. I'm getting ads for it and it's pissing me off. Holy shit, you do? Where was I? Gumi! That is actually such a good skin. This one is one of my favorite skins. Without being biased, I'm not a Gumi fan. But this one is seriously good. The entire idea, the motion, the position, the background, it may look simple and it's very like, how you call it, unsaturated when it comes to color. But all of it combined still looks insane as a skin. I am a big fan of this Gumi skin. And that's a lot of like Arknight skin back in the days. They used to be a little bit more desaturated, I think. Ifrit tier. She cannot be in the Ifrit tier. She's not Ifrit. But I might put it to SSS again. Because I really like that one. Like the addition of the orange of the little stand makes her pop out so much more. Like when I look at the skin from far away, I immediately see every like difference of every like piece of art in this thing. Look at those beautiful flowers too. Yeah, it's really good. Also, clothing like this is really cool too. It's like transparent, but you don't really notice, and it doesn't look like loot, you know? It still looks very full of clothing, if it makes sense. So I might actually put this one in front of the Vigna skin, because whoa, Vigna and Gumi can have the same place. In my opinion, actually. They are almost as good. Melanfa! Ifrit tier is not only for Ifrit, it's for everyone who deserves to be compared to Ifrit. No, that's a lie. They go into God tier immediately. Ifrit. Oh, I lagged. Ifrit is just for Ifrit. No, actually, we can put things there. You're right. Melanfa. I like hers. I know all epoch skins in general, I do like them a lot because it just shows a little bit of the past of the operator. Like the epoch series in general is one of my favorites because you can just really see what they were doing and stuff. And it's free and I like the colors a lot. It pops. It's simple. Melanfa, one of the strongest operators in the game, by the way. Crazy. I don't like the gloves though. But yeah, detective. Melanfa skin, I might actually. I watched the sunset on a mountain. Damn. There was a sunset? I might put Melampha to behind core. Like here. I really like this one. Meteorite. I'm so sorry. I like Meteorite. I really think the skin is so well made. But I just don't like it. I just don't like it at all. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why. The back one is really cool. It really fits part 2 in my opinion. Yeah, the outfit does change a lot. It's more tactical and she's a little bit more clothing too. But it's one of those problems again where there is a small character in the middle with a cool background and stuff. I don't know. I just don't like that one so much. It's really hard to explain. And maybe the more uncomplicated background or the color scheme or the look of Melampha. Meteorite. But I might have to put this one a little bit lower. The E2 art, I like the E2 art actually more of Meteorite, if you guys ever saw that. So I might actually put this one to the highest A or lowest S. I might put this one to lowest S. Oh, I think I put it even to usable. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's chopped. The problem with that one is I think zooming in more would have been better. That's it. Just zooming into the drawing more would have been better, because then we could have seen more of the details of the clothing and the entire drawing in general. If we zoomed in a little bit more, I think it would be in S tier like I had before. The color scheme is 2010 video games with the lack of bright colors, exactly like Black Ops 1. The silence. I have this skin, I think. I do have this skin. I do like it, but it's not really like crazy in my opinion. The thing that I like about it is the clothing. The clothing is like very complicated, but it might be a thing in Wine Lab in general, or like the Pioneer Wave Fian, I don't know. By the way, Momonga, will you split this up in several streams or will you try and do it in one live? You have several hours, but I think there are too many skins. I'm gonna do it in multiple streams. 100%. Like 10. 20. We do that every time now. We're gonna open this thing up every time when there's a new skin. But yeah, in this one, color scheme, yellow and actually like a little bit of blue as a both like main colors. I find that very cool too. And they fit very well together. I'm not a big fan of the entire like scenery. I don't know, I just don't like it that much. It's good, let me tell you. And the clothing is definitely like a big selling point to me. I think I just don't like the I like it. Let me just say it. I like it, but I don't like it as much. It's pretty simple. I like the little sprite again. One of the coolest little sprites again. It's really cute. And very detailed. That's why I'm just putting it even in to probably SS. But I might put it behind the Sora even. It's kind of crazy that Hibiscus ended up here, by the way. Here. Exia is getting swooshed around. Super Jessica? Whoa! I love this skin for some reason. I don't know why. This skin is so sick. Let me look at that cat. I low-key like this Jessica skin a lot. I think it's so cool. It just shows that Hyperglyph was never scared of putting their cute characters into like very weird like skins and stuff. Like she doesn't even get rid of the mask. She has the mask on the entire time. Color scheme, not a big fan. Clothing, I'm not a big fan. And everything together though looks really good. As we can see, it's yellow and a little bit of green and like uncolors like gray. I think it's pretty cool. I like the skin a lot, but it's not crazy. Iron block. It's called like that? Didn't knew that. So I might put this one actually in behind our Exusia over here. Okay. Next one. Halloween Nightingale. Whoa, I love the skin. I absolutely love the skin. One of my favorite skins again when it comes to the art. I'm not a big fan of the like sprite, but it's funny that they're like pumpkins and stuff. But the skin is extremely beautiful. Like from the dress to the background being like the focal point of the little orange pumpkin too, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Really, really good. And I think there might be a look of Nightingale herself. I think she just looks clean. Like whatever they did with the clothing of here, that's like the smartest thing ever. They even added like chains to the end of those things. I do not like Nightingale's Elite 1. Elite 2 is one of my favorites actually. But this one looks so good. And she looks like she's supposed to be there. And the entire scenery is so nice too with the house and the frames here on the side. And the staff. Absolutely beautiful. I might put her to SSS because this one is just so good. Yeah, I might put her here. Yeah, here. Ooh, where am I? Warfarine. Another Halloween skin. Is it? Warfarine. I can already tell you guys, I did... Where am I? Website broke. We can go back home. Then this was a good... It's just Warfarine. Our website died. Did it? No, huh? Nah, the website died. Look at that, they're not loading. We scroll down back to Cross in a second. Oh, the lag. Okay, here, back to Warfarine. Oh, the skin is better than I expected. And then I remembered. I do like that one. Damn. I was actually thinking that it was way less detailed, way less like interesting. Nah, this one is kind of fire. I like the art style change. You can actually see it a lot with like a lot of skins that we saw before. It was very not like outline heavy. There were outlines, but they were in a painty style, while this one is very clean. You can see like that every single part of this drawing is actually very accurate when it comes to all the outlines and stuff. Hey, look at that. Even the damn ground. It's really good. It's actually really good. The composition and stuff, it might be a little bit too noisy, but you can still see Warfarine because she has that really big red coat. So yeah, because I'm not a big fan of red, I might have to give this. We're gonna see it later. Oh, I like the clothing though. The clothing is really cool, especially the upper part. Very expected from a vampire. I might put this one too above this one. An SS. Okay. Cross. One of my favorite skins ever. I'm not biased at all. I like Cross. Cruz, I'm sorry. She's so cute. In this one. And especially the art, like the little piece here that is not loading for some reason. She still has the pumpkin on her head. And look at this. Colored fingernails. Now this one is one of my favorites actually. It's kind of funny that this one, this simple one, is one of my favorites. It's maybe because the art is just cute. Like the color of her head, the ears, the pumpkin, the position, the clothing, they all just fit together into, yeah, that's kind of cute. The hair sculpts too, yeah, something like that. Combined with like the background stuff, it's so good. And so cute, so playful. So actually I might give this one a little bit too high ranking. I am sorry if you disagree, but I think this one is just generally a very cute skin. And I put this one actually above Korra. If it had a bigger background, or like a background in general, it would have been probably low S. Like low SSS, I mean. But because the background really lags in this one, and it's a little bit more simple, maybe it's a good one, I don't know, maybe it's really a good one. Because I don't know how it would look like with a bigger background. Actually... Actually, on top of SS, I do like that one. Like more background would probably not fix it because that would just be more white, as we can see with this background already, so it is already pretty good. Yeah, actually kind of funny that Cross, 3-star Cross, is one of the nicest skins. Personally, I think the placement is fine, no complaints here. Yeah, she is a crazy skin. Exusia crossover with chicken stuff. KFC. Crossover skin, not big fan of the clothing itself, but it fits the KFC theme, bro. What is actually this? Holy shit! Diabetes burger? Damn! That's the type of shit we're getting on like Scrandle too. This burrito or this thing? American type of shit, yeah. But just the bug, the burrito is so small. But yeah, I do like this one. It is pretty clean. The background is really good too. The color scheme fits Exusia a lot. And it's like fitting into the biker theme. It has a face, like the same face syndrome. And the others would do this one. I do like the art a lot. It's very like soft. Very detailed actually still. We're gonna upload this one, but it's not gonna get too high for me because I don't know. I just don't like it personally. So I would actually put it to a high S. I like it more than the silent skin, but it's not like big. I really like it because it has a very good background. And it's pretty clean. Rope! Rope? You get extra points because you're sitting on Lancet 2. Okay? You are getting... That's actually insane. Look at that shit. It's not a rope skin. This is a Lancet 2 ghost skin. So if you think about it, this one should actually be disqualified. because the Lancet 2 Ghost skin would make it to an immediate SSS tier, but the rope is in the image. I think rope is pretty cute. The drawing is pretty good. The clothing is pretty cute. The expression is pretty nice too. And the thing on the head, I really like the headpiece. It's really like creative that the head is basically around the ear, where the other ears, but it's like tucked down here in the little skull too, little bunny skull, and it makes it like look pretty cute in general. Not big fan of the color scheme, of course, but there's like a little cave here around us. And it's pretty cute, pretty like cover too. But yeah. Lancet 2. If Lancet 2 would have that skin, it would have been absolutely god tier. This respect, Lancet 2 is an L. I have this rope skin, it is free. Oh damn. Yeah, I see it. Free skin. It's a good one. But I might put this one in above Fang. Above Fang. Okay, you didn't saw that. Ifrit number 2. Chicken Nugget Ifrit. Chicken Nugget Ifrit. I don't know why. I find this one very cute. I am not a big fan of the collab skins in general. They don't look that crazy. But I like this one a lot. They even placed, what's the name? The Silence over here as a little owl. And making us so happy. I really like it that for some reason Ifrit is always the collab skin. You know, in the newest one too. Why always Ifrit? I like this one a lot. And it's not crazy though. Like it fits KFC again with the color scheme. It doesn't have so many like difference from the original art, of course. It's still the same. I do like it because it's pretty cute with Silence. And it's Ifrit. So yeah. Pretty bad. There is something that I like and also dislike about the Siege skin. The Siege skin is beautiful. It is ultra detailed. Like, bro, I can count the hairs on that damn lion and on her own head. And the clothing when we just zoom in one singular second. Like, what is this? That is insane! Who did this? Problem is that too much details kind of scare me too at the same time, but I can see definitely how some people might like it and why this entire art in general is a very good one. And the entire composition is really cool, by the way. Like having this in the background, really good. Also, the art of the little sprite is really cute too. Siege skin is good. The downside is that it's the Siege skin. What is against Siege skins though? I would put this one in SS above. And like here. Okay, next one. Whoa! We're actually low-key. We are moving so fast. You don't believe me how fast we're actually moving? Like, look. Firewatch. It may be that for some reason I like Firewatch a lot. But I love the skin. I don't know why. Now I know why. I love the skin because of just the look of Firewatch herself. Like the idea of this clothing that she has. the clothing that looks a little bit more like a simple dress, especially this black part. I really like that a lot. And the amount of tactical gear on her makes such a nice contrast, in my opinion. Like when I see this, I'm like, damn, that is like such a nice contrast of all of those sharp edges and this like very delicate skin in general. And that's one of the fewer times where I say that the lesser clothing actually really enhanced the entire drawing. The background is not crazy, it's really cool, like that antler is really cool, and that little diorama, and it fits a lot with the entire piece over here. And yeah, I like this one a lot actually. SS tier, since she reminds me of a 2016 or 2015 called Firewatch. I know Firewatch still. I might put this one actually in SSS tier, but at the bottom. Or SS above Cruise? I don't know, man. Shit, this one is hard. We should roll a dice. I put her here. I put her here. I put her here. I put her here. Ah, shit! It pains me. It really pains me. This Jessica skin. It just looks like Jessica. It's cute. Let me tell you. I really like how they did the clothing and how the things is burning over here. It's called ash apparently. And the entire like area apparently is burning too. It is very like, how you call it, painty. We can see it with like the shoes and then clothing in the background. It is very tactical, very cute again. It shows definitely Jessica. I really love Jessica's hair, by the way. I know it's a color palette that happens very often, but blue hair with purple ends, like the more I look at it, the more I like it. Also the ears. It's so sad. The Jessica skin is actually low-key a little bit cooler when I look at it twice. The asymmetry of the damn legs and stuff. The yellow pops a lot to her entire color scheme. I might put this one into a high S. Yeah. It's just because it's a free skin again, is it? No, it costs money, but it's a very simple one. Jessica. Croissant? Croissant? I love this croissant skin. I don't know why. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I think it's a crossover again. TFC? Yeah. I just like the clothing a lot. I think the clothing of croissant is so cute. Like the short pants, the orange socks, and like this little, I don't know how you call it, the coat with the bow definitely makes it so good. I might be a sucker for people with short hair. But croissant is always something that I like this one. I like this one. Also, look at those gloves. Look at those gloves, bro. Crazy. This one is really well made. I like the back one too. Of course, nice diorama again. It fits very well to cross over the skin. It's so beautiful. Beautiful croissant skin. I put this one now actually above Jessica. Actually above Exusia. Above the Silence. Yeah. Now above Wolverine. Above Soa. Yeah, that makes sense. She just climbed the ranks. Schwarz. Do I like the Schwarz skin? Not really. Is it cute? With the little dolls at the bottom? That is Ceylon. It is. Is the diorama really impressive? It is. And let me take a screenshot. Winter skins. I'm not a big fan of winter skins in general. I don't think I have any winter skins yet that I like. But this one is fairly cute. I might give it a little bit of a plus because of that. I think I just don't like the entire composition maybe. It always looked a little bit cluttered to me. The colors didn't like went crazy for me. So I probably go into... Actually, above silence. Yeah, behind Yakuza, this one. I like the sprite though. The silver ash. Bro, I cannot get silver ash any points because his E2 looks like he's a drunk man. This one looks better than the E2 art, okay? And he has a cool hat in his sprite. Also, that leopard in the damn box or the thing, beautiful. I think it's a little bit too naked. I think this one is a little bit too naked. It doesn't feel like it has a lot on it. I do like the suit a lot. Like, look at this one, it has so much detail and shit. Like multiple things on top of each other. But yeah. I might give Silver Ash a couple more points because it just is a necessary skin for him, in my opinion. We get this one here. We put Silver Ash actually in the same place as I did Siege. I put him above Siege. I put him above Hibiscus. The Silver Ash. Permanix. You know, I'm rating all the skins neutral. Okay? I'm sorry that I just talked shit about Silver Ash and now I'm gonna talk absolute godly things about Permanix. I love the skin. It was... Okay, I'm gonna show it later. We're gonna have a good variety of every skin later in the SSS tier, okay? I'm looking at art. I love the skin. It's really good. The clothing, absolutely impeccable. The color scheme is the thing that sold me though. The color scheme of the blue and the black is really good. It's like so damn beautiful with the blue thing in the black coat. I like this one a lot. I'm always very impressed, like I said, how they put white characters on white background. I know what it's like, bro. I spent so much time adjusting the model. It's so painful. What do you mean adjusting it? Like the angles and shit? Did it work? And so yeah, Permanix. Because I like the clothing a lot. It's one of the winter skins or like cold skins that I really enjoy. The amount of detail and all of the accessories actually add a lot to the drawing itself. Like the brass or gold on every single thing, like the bag or this little bell is actually making it pop a lot. Yeah, I like this one a lot. That fits to a winter skin very much, and I wish that Silver Ash had something similar to that, but Silver Ash was very muted in my opinion when it comes to his colors. There was nothing that really popped. So I might put her actually above Cross, above Firewatch. That's my favorite SS tier now. Actually below Spectre. Below Spectre. I make one change and my model gets angry at me. What are you doing? I have an Nvidia card. I believe it would be a piece of cake. It is pretty easy. Like you can, with RTX tracking, it's pretty easy to like set that up. And the parameters, like changing them is pretty scary. Because you need to like see how much your face moves. I have an AMD card though. Oh! I thought you had one. Sorry, I understood it wrong. Wang. Yeah, that's pretty ass. You cannot use ray tracing. You have to use webcam level 5 or Google Media Pipe. Google Media Pipe is really good anyway. You barely notice the difference between Google Media Pipe and Nvidia ray tracing. That cardigan skin. Nothing against cardigan. It's cute. It's a good winter skin. I just don't like the color scheme. What would you expect from a winter skin, you might think? But the last thing that I expected from a winter skin is to have a character with short clothing. Does it make sense? Maybe. Cardigan skin, this one is cute. I have it myself. I use it myself actually. Because the little sprite is very cute actually. But despite her being so happy and me actually not wanting to destroy that happiness, with very nice background and very nice details and a lot of like specific parts, like like this one here with the belt and stuff, I just don't like the combination of it. And the problem that the skin is just not with a lot of skin, if it makes sense, actually kind of drags down the entire experience for me. So I might actually turn this one down to usable. I know you might be shocked, but I just don't like it, man. It is not that good, even though Cardigan needs another skin, man. I would expect this from Frost Nova, only if she was an operator. Yeah. F-Eater. F-Eater, bro. I like that you are a film star and stuff. This one is a very cool one. And the fist, very cool too. But let me tell you, F-Eater, I don't like that skin. I think it has nothing to it, really. And that's very harsh to say it, okay? I know, F-Eater, I'm very sorry. But it just has nothing to it. The background is not as detailed for like a film scene that it's like interesting. And the color scheme is just very low in general. Again, the sprite in my opinion is better again than the skin. And I'm very sorry, the skin still looks good, okay? I'm not trying to go crazy on somebody's art here. But I might put this F-Eater skin into usable too. Gasp. How could you? Chan skin. Many people like that Chan skin. And I understand why so many people like this Chan skin. I think at this point Arknights realized something. That strong, vibrant colors are really good. And let me tell you that even though everyone is zooming always at the same place, like, oh, look at that, legs, ooh, legs. Those are good legs, okay, but let me show you that clothing. With the open back, it's almost no clothing. Like the same problem that we have with a lot of summer skins. Despite having almost no clothing, the composition and color scheme and the background, of course, makes up for it. So it is a good skin. And I'm gonna put it probably pretty high. It's kind of funny that I have to take a damn screenshot of every single skin I just realized. I put this one into S tier bottom, because if there's one thing that I really like about art, it's the background and the entire scenery. And it feels like this one is chopped out a little bit. I might put this one in front of Palmanix though. Yeah. Chen is... The skin is Chen skin, not Chen skin, so an A tier, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm not gonna put it in A tier though. I love the Swire skin. This Swire skin, it's one of those skins again where the background absolutely slaps. This one is crazy. Okay? This one, Chen, Swire. I don't like the entire like clothing and stuff. It's pretty good. Nonetheless, you know, like I think it's pretty detailed. The clothing is pretty nice too. There's like a lot of details everywhere. Gucci. And yeah, Gucci. And you can definitely see that she has a lot of money. But the background made it so beautiful with the entire light, the damn fireworks in the background, and the cityscape. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this dog with her too. I know it's the tiger. Okay. I'm a Swire fan, so at least high SS. I'm gonna put it actually to SSS. And I might put it above Nightingale. Below Nightingale, above Nightingale. I really like the skin because of the background. It is really nice. I'm not even a big fan of the color scheme, but I think the combination is just beautiful in this one. Hello Unshrimping, welcome. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, she deserves to be there. Lizcam. Whoa, you were just there and they took a photo from you. Lizcam, I am so sorry. Lizcam, I just want you to have a good skin. And I like that skin. But what did they do? I like the red a lot in the shield, in the sprite. The sprite is one of the things that I like again. Like because the shield pops a lot and the red pops a lot too in this entire thing. But it just feels zoomed out. It just feels zoomed out. It feels like the potential that they wanted to give her, they didn't give it to her. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry Lizcam, but I have to put you actually below Cardigan. Lizcam, I'm very sorry. It's been 10 years again. Yeah, Shrimp, how are you doing? It's been really 10 years. 20 years. I feel bad for saying that, but then... Poor Lisk arm. I like the sprite though. Maybe I should give it a little bit higher because the sprite is so good. And look at it. I think the color scheme of the sprite is really cute. If you just look at it. Because of the sprite, I take it above. I actually take it at the top. It's a really good sprite. I might even go to A. Yeah, here. The sprite is really good. Jessica. I love the skin, Jessica. I've been living, that's good. You should live even more. This skin is kinda cute. It's a free skin, so that gets bonus points, 0.5 bonus points. But it is a little bit simple. It's like one of those things where I think to myself, like, why is Jessica happy first? And second, it is a little bit simple. I don't like the sprite that much too. So actually, because of the color scheme, all of those things, the clothing is pretty cool. It fits to the clothing line. I know nothing of Arknights, so I just listen. I think like a lot of people don't know anything about Arknights. I'm talking about art. So I think I would put Jessica actually here below Warfarine. Gitano! I like that Gitano art a lot. It's actually pretty good. I'm not a big fan of Gitano myself, but I think her E2 art looks really good. But that Gitano art, even though, like I said, I'm always saying the same, less clothing, I'm not a big fan of it. But when it comes to Gitano, this one, for some reason, looks so good. It might be the wet shirt, whatever the thing is, over shirt. On the white background that just pops like crazy. But I think this skin is actually genuinely beautiful with the very simple panorama. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot because there's ads running too right now. Okay. Gitano. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think. Where do I put Gitano? I like the art a lot. I might put Gitano in front of Melantha. In front of Koa, actually. I put her in front of Koa. Okay. Gitano. Pelopsis! I think that's her name. Pelopsis. Oh my god, there's so many skins to come. I think I'm gonna die. Pelopsis. A huge big ball skin. They even have a robot dog. I didn't notice that. I like that skin a lot. And what I even more like about the skin is the sprite again. One of my favorite sprites. It's pretty cute. It has a dog with it even. But this skin, it is not crazy with the color. I mean like with the details, so with like the clothing and stuff. But the color really made up for it. Because the yellow background with the purple magenta-ish like clothing style, it perfectly like contrasts each other. So that's why I really like that one. It is pretty simple though. Or maybe I just like Pelopsis. Because I think this... I made a wrong screenshot. I think just Pelopsis looks very cute. Or at least how they drew her. The outlines, I don't know. Whoever artist is behind that, crazy. I might put her to above Gitano. Who's the next? Clifford 2. You remember Clifford 1? Clifford 2 is my favorite when it comes to Clifford skins. It's really good. It's really, really good. From the two dogs, okay, it's the WWF skin by the way, when they had the collaboration. They had another one later on with a beluga. Well, to the clothing, it is blue from the inside. It's so damn good. This is one of the best collaboration skins I ever saw, especially with the entire background and stuff being this mixture of blue, gray and the two leopards that actually blend very well into the background. with the color scheme. And the red bag? The red bag is insane. It's such a strong focal point. I didn't knew that you can use so many colors like blue, like yellow, and then red on top of it. Makes sense when you go to color theory. It would make sense. I make a screenshot really quick. Really good. Also, I think I just like how it's drawn. Boom. The style is definitely... That was an ass screenshot. It's very cute. And the hair. Okay. Cliff art. We had one cliff art already here. And I think, I'm gonna be honest, I might put that cliff art to SS tier. Above Promanix. Above Chen, actually. Above Spectre. Above Nightingale. Yeah, I put her here. That's where she belongs. Where are we? Gabriel. Epoch. An Epoch skin. From Gabriel. I like this one. It's a pretty old one. One of the oldest ones, actually. When it comes to skins. And let me stretch for a second. Oh, my back! Holy shit! Ooh. The good thing about Gabriel is that her color palette is pretty simple. When it comes to like color itself, most of the time it's gonna be green, of course. And a little bit of black in the tactical gear on her because she's like a combat medic, as the name already suggests from the skin. Makes it look like it fits very well. The background is a pure white, as we can see, and it definitely works to highlight her green a little bit more. The problem that I have with Gabriel is just a lack of color. Many people might like it because 2 colors is the only thing that you actually need. And it actually fits to her skin tone too, really. So yeah, some people might like it. I find it a little bit lacking. But it's definitely a pretty cute skin. Very nicely made, and I think for a medic this is actually like a very cool skin in general. I like the hair. The hair changes a lot with the sprite later too. Later, I mean, when you get the skin. And so when it comes to this one, I might put it actually above here. I like the Melamfa skin a little bit more. Holy shit. I need a little bit more an A or an S. It's really hard to find a skin that is A or S. They're all pretty good. Hoshiguma. I love the skin. I really do. The art of this one is crazy. Okay. There's this thing in an art that I call detail pollution. Something like that. When you over detail a specific object or something, you basically get rid of the focal point of your drawing. This one, I don't know how it did that. It basically like has all of those dust particles. And you can still see Hoshiguma. And the thing is too, the funny thing is that Hoshiguma is still full of details. The stickers on the weapon, the clothing being full of different small stuff like this mask, this little emblem that is, this little banner that is full of details too. 2 swords, and katanas in general have a lot of detail in them because they have that braided like arm piece. And still, this one looks phenomenal. I actually love the skin a lot. It looks so damn good and it fits so well in the combination of colors too. Especially with like green in the background. It's not even a green, I think it's like tealish color. Like combination of blue and green. Really like that a lot. I might put this one in SSS. Actually, I might put this one I don't like the background because there's actually no background behind Promanex. Above Promanex. Above Chen. Zima. Zima. I love the skin too. It's pretty good. It is a little bit cluttered, what I just talked about before. But you can still Zima. I love her sprite. It's a very iconic sprite. I think one of the earlier skins too. And what I definitely like, the stockings, man. Stockings? Arknights in their colored stockings is insane. And as we can zoom in, it's pretty like detailed in all the different parts too. And in general, it's still pretty easy to see Zima in this drawing, despite having a very like full background. And I never noticed that, by the way, but the thing shows like Gumi, Istina, and Zima over there too. And so I like this one. Marfe. I don't remember what this skin series was about, but I like this one a lot. It definitely shows the combination of color scheme too, like red as one of the focal point colors. Maybe I don't like it to have a little bit of red here in the background and then this fire hydrant. I think that's really what kind of gets me off. But it's still good. And because of that, I'm gonna put it actually be in front of Korra. Okay. We are zooming. Amir, ice thing. Yo! I never noticed this guy. What is he doing there? Yo! He has the like art suppressor on his neck. He's too powerful. Crazy guy. Enman. What is Enman doing there? Low key? Insane. Amiya's pretty cute. Like the stockings with the little bunnies. Pretty simple. I do not like the entire scenery until I saw that penguin, but pizza and pasta, it's like some type of delivery service thing. It's pretty nice. It's really nice. I might take and give it to a little bit of a higher score than I wanted it to. I just think it's not as impressive. So I might actually take it to a high A. Don't kill me. The penguin, low-key, kinda carries the drawing. Zaria. I am gonna be honest with Zaria's one. I don't like it. It's from blood. Is it a bloodline of combat? Is it called like that? This series, and they're always a little bit similar. But I think I just don't like this one because it's way too messy. What I really like about this Zaria skin is the art, the sprite. I think it's really cute. But with that one, I think I lost a lot of details that I really liked about Zaria. And this drawing, it feels like she's for some reason less bulky, less big. She feels smaller, if it makes sense. The background is phenomenal. It kind of highlights her again. The color palette is pretty simple to see. It's like orange, black, a little bit of white too. And in general, it's so well drawn. I really like the details in her dress and stuff. And the clothing is pretty cool. I think I'm just not really a big fan. of the skin in general. Hello Emperor Arson, welcome. We're doing an Arknights tier list right now. Hope you're doing good. Okay, this one we put... I might put it to high S. Art-wise, if I would find why it would be... I think I put it at the bottom of SS. It's pretty good. And it's better than Jessica. So yeah, it's there. Let's go to the next one. Angelina. I have two things about the skin. It looks good, but it's kinda weird at the same time, if it makes sense. It feels like it's like over detailed with not a lot of background to... It doesn't feel like the typical Arknight skin. I don't know, that's what I will say with it. It's pretty good. The color scheme is beautiful. The background, the blue, and the foreground with the red clothing, especially the details in the damn suit, look pretty nice. She looks very full with clothing, even though when you think about it, when you look at it closer, she is barely wearing any clothing. And it still looks pretty full. The big hair pieces definitely that go to the side, that it fills out an entire like nice silhouette. I don't know what that damn brick behind her is. Holy shit. The staff holder thing. But what I like is the sprite. It's very iconic too. Many people like that one because she kind of floats with that one. And holy shit, look at those shoes! What is this? Dang! It's really good. I take back a lot of things. It is really good. Maybe I just... when I see it, I get put off a little bit, but it's actually like incredible. Especially when I zoom in. Oh my god, I cannot do a screenshot! There. I might take it to double S behind Gitano. Behind Zima. Yeah, makes sense too. Okay, next one. Lapland. This skin is low key. I'm gonna activate my other microphone for this one. And because I'm gonna stand now, okay? This shit is crazy. Okay? Absolutely insane. I love this one. One of my favorite skins. I'm stuck. I'm stuck actually. I cannot see the skin. I mean the emote. Oh, Momo's thumbs up. Thank you so much for the free stream streak. Lapland makes me wish Italian people were real, low-key actually. And like French people, they're not real. This skin is phenomenal. The white background, that is like purely white by the way, contrasts so well with the incredible colors that Lapland has. The combination of like a very clean and also like broken suit makes it like very nice. It's like a lot of colors that we can see here. There's like purple, there's blue, there's red a little bit, and it fits very well with everything that we have here. Also, I love it again that Arknights for some reason is able again to put a white character on the white canvas. It's like talent, extreme big talent how they do that, by shading and giving the hair a nice gradient. Like this one for example, we can see it here on the head. The silhouette is still like absolutely visible. Also the clothing looks incredible. And so I love this one. Italian people might be weird, if I might say. because I love this one a lot. I actually put this as my favorite SSS tier. For right now, it's the best skin yet, except the Reefwood, of course, and the God tier skin. God tier skin list, absolutely insane. Executor, I'm so sorry, Executor. I love your background so much, but why, when your background looks so sick, why does your clothing have to be so boring? I love the sprite of Executor in this one. It's really good. Like, especially with the two small blue flowing things. I don't know, for some reason Executor in this drawing looks like the typical protagonist of an anime fighting game. I think it's fine that they turned him like blue. They always change the color scheme. But it just feels like it's missing a lot of clothing, a lot of tactical stuff. It's Bloodline of Combat and he looks like he just came out of his house and took a shotgun. You know what I mean? Like, while Saria, we had that before, was full of shit. So I'm sorry, Executor, but I have to put you in S tier. Actually, I might have to put him in A tier above Texas. Above Amir. Above Ansel. Okay, A tier. Nah, let's go with S tier, but above Fang. Above Rope. Yeah, that's good. He looks too normal, yeah. The background really saves him. Like, the background is absolutely insane. Like, look at the shirt. Grave Road. Many people seem to like this one. I don't know why. It's pretty cool, let me tell you. Especially with the bird and the circle around her. The drawing looks pretty clean too. I think what people like is the composition and the cleanliness of this drawing a lot. And the sprites. I'm not a big fan of this one though. I think the colors are very muted, they're very simple. It's pretty hard to like, for me, to like Grave Road when she's on a grey background. It sounds stupid. The thing that definitely saves her is this yellow, like, the stuff in the background and this thing in the circle. So yeah, I like, but not incredible big fan. Same thing when it comes to the clothing. I like the blue skirt. What just happened? Oh, do you remember that I pinned the wet towel behind me? It just fell down and I thought somebody attacked me from behind, bro. Now I'm scared. Bro, I would have lost my shit if it would be the day where we watch horror videos. I would have literally left the country. I would have left the country, bro. Good that we're just talking about Arknight skins. Yeah, I don't think I really like this one too. It might be actually the bottom of S tier. I'm sorry, Grave Road lovers. I like this skin since it's only like Grave Road. Still did not buy it since I do not think in-game sprite changes that much. Yeah, that's what I noticed too. Like, that's the problem with the muted colors on the character in general, that the in-game skin, like, sprite doesn't really do a lot. Midnight! Bro! Bro, Midnight! How did my 3-star Midnight got this absolutely chopped skin? Like, like his skin is so good. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not phenomenal, but it's really good. Like, the combination of the foreground being this magenta color, especially with his clothing too, and the black definitely like helps a lot to stand up to that big moon in the background. But the blue in the background behind the magenta looks so damn good. It's actually crazy. I don't know why it reminds me of the one scene of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Which one? I like this one a lot. And Midnight, you are actually getting a very high spot for me. I do like your skin a lot. That one is beautiful. And we're gonna put you to actually SSS tier bottom. Above Chen and Permanix. It's really good. For 3-star. Also look at the sprite. That one looks so juicy. The colors are so nice. Okay, we go further. From Midnight to Beagle. Beagle has one thing that I can say about it. They kind of chopped it a little bit, but it is also at the same time a very nice skin. In my opinion, they kind of saved it a lot with just having like very nice and understandable clothing, like a silhouette that is very simple but still effective. The orange helped a lot too in the white background. That's pretty easy and simple to see. And that's just because it's Beagle. Beagle is just orange. But this one, really good. I think I like it definitely more than the normal skin of Beagle. And for a 3-star, this one looks pretty good too. Not incredible, but good. I almost just closed my website for some reason. Okay, we're gonna put her to... Where are we putting her? I would put that Beagle actually to a high S tier. Behind Jessica. Not cruise level. Hell, she got a life to D skin or Midnight, but still usable. I actually put her way lower. My cruise is on a high S tier. Like, look at that. Okay. Manticore. Maybe I should give it extra points for Seceive. But Manticore. I love the skin, but also don't like the skin at the same time. Does Manticore have a lot of skins? No. Is this one of the only Manticore skins possible? Yes. The clothing? Pretty cool. You never saw Manticore? Manticore is ambush specialist like Ethan, Mizuki. Manticore is pretty obsolete when it comes to a kid actually. Ethan can do most things that Manticore can do. And does it better most of the time. And Mizuki is just like better than both of them. Ethan is still like top tier of his thing. This skin is pretty cool though. I like the clothing a lot. They made like a lot of cool detail in there. It's pure black, and of course in the combination of the black stockings and the shoes, it definitely looks beautiful with the combination of a really big tail that is completely purple and the hair. In the background, in my opinion, is a little bit too detailed and a little bit too much happening, but when it comes to having her as a sprite, it definitely looks pretty cool. Also, what I actually had blue fingernails, didn't even notice that, but it is beautiful. Especially I like the hair of Manticore a lot. So that I'm rapping a little bit and you cannot understand me sometimes, but I want to finish it at one time in my life. And alone for this one, I would put the Manticore skin actually above Croissant and above Siege. And above Silvage, above Gavial. And above Melampha, but I would keep her there. She looks pretty cool. Yeah, she does look pretty cool. Okay, next one. Magellan. Boom. This Magellan skin. Yo! Emperor's in the background. Look at this shit. Damn. Why is he like in a pot? It looks like he's getting a massage or something. Crazy. Hello Nobin Ho, welcome. Endman is everywhere, yeah, Endman is literally everywhere. I like that clothing a lot of Magellan. It's not something where I would gasp and go crazy about it, because Road's Kitchen, the clothing line, is actually pretty funny in general. And it should not be that. Oh my god, there's a guy again who's saying they're the only one watching. Do you want me to point fingers at you and laugh at you? Crazy shit. Damn. But yeah, when it comes to Road's Kitchen, definitely it's not really my style of clothing. I like the colors though. The colors are pretty cool. Especially the blue and yellow. It's a really nice one. Let's put this one. Let me take a screenshot. Maybe we should ban the words only. Magellan is really stylish. Really stylish next to Endman, of course. That's true. That is true. I think I might take her above Staria. Actually, I do like the colors a lot, so I would take her below Wolverine. And the sprite is pretty good too. Istina. I love this Istina skin. I just found your channel randomly. I was starting while listening to Arknights music, and I found your channel while skipping to next music. Arknights music. I love Arknights music. We're always listening to Arknights music. Oh, right now I'm doing an Arknights skin tier list. So welcome. I love this Istina skin. Actually, this one is an S tier skin for me again, because the composition is just so beautiful. We have the same, in quotes, problem again. That is not a problem this time, where there is a lot of clutter on the screen and the same color palette over here. Like we have blue, we have red, and we have white, and the background has blue, red, and white too. But still, we can really distinguishingly see Istina out of there, and the entire panorama doesn't work against her, it works with her really well. So this one is an S tier Istina skin. So yeah, I like this one. Zutre. I don't even know what skin she has. I forgot it again. So this one is actually gonna be over here, over here, over here, over here. Exactly there, behind. What's the face name again? How do you call it again? I always want to say Witchlash, but no. Oh my god, I really forgot the name again. In front of Clifford. Something with S. Swire. Swire was the name. Bee Hunter. Bee Hunter is pretty good, but definitely. Damn! Bee Hunter, you're dirty, bro. Oh shit, wash your socks. What you doing out there? Crazy shit. Damn. Damn. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Bee Hunter skin. It's pretty cute. It's Wout's Kitchen again, but it doesn't have so much to do with cooking. Even though it's that clothing line. So just for that, I'm gonna take this one. The problem with this skin is too, like, I don't think it really follows a lot of like a very strong color palette and stuff. I don't think anything pops in this drawing. It's actually like one of the skins that I don't think I appreciate it that much. She's eating, she's not cooking, that's true. And Zutu has a lot of skins, but the one I like are Enciendo. Oh. We're looking at a skin list that has a lot of things though, like all of the skins. So I would actually take it to usable above F-Eater. It's kinda... There's just a lot of things missing. Damn! Nightmare! I know the skin, I remember it again. Bro, I feel so bad for you, Nightmare. First, you're the worst operator in the game. I don't like your skin though, I'm very sorry. It's an epoch skin again. It's a free one, so I might actually... I'm gonna put it to usable. We're gonna talk about it in a second. There. When it comes to the free skins are always a little bit empty. When it comes to like the background and stuff, backgrounds are very important for skins because they actually accentuate and make it a little bit stronger when it comes to the color scheme in general. The funny thing is that Nightmare doesn't have a strong color scheme at all. Her hair should actually be like a blonde, but it's so bright, it's almost a white again. So it looks like she's literally existing out of two colors. This color over here, that's actually kind of funny, I can change it. And the white. And that's kind of sad. I don't like that one that much. So I'm sorry, Nightmare. Even though I do not want to hate on you the entire time, you might actually go to the bottom right now of the usable tier. A lot of modern free skins are really good. Yeah, I saw like a lot of them. They're getting better and better. Mostima. I love this skin. This Mostima skin has the exact same thing that the Lapland skin has. Except that they had a little bit of help with blue hair. When it comes to Lapland was like completely white. But this skin looks beautiful. It's so well made. It's an epoch skin again, it really fits her. The background looks incredible. It's a huge cathedral. With the foreground being like full of color. The purple and the blue actually like helps each other really well. And the white clothing that has a lot of like how you call that? I wanted to say something to it, but I forgot again. Yeah, it's pretty messy drawn, but still, it looks like it has a lot of detail in it. When we zoom in a lot, we can see like every individual brush stroke. It's actually very fairly visible, but it's still like very, very detailed. I think that's just the artist that drew Mostima in general, and this art definitely got carried by blue hair a little bit, but yeah. So yeah. I definitely prefer this one more than her normal E2 art. But this is one, like, still one of my favorite skins. Let's put this one. The free skin from Wolfenite is soloing every free skins. I don't even know who that is yet. I might like this one more than the Lapland skin yet, so the top of SSS for now. Esthesia! I like this skin actually. I forgot that the skin existed, but it's pretty cute. And the clothing definitely sets up for everything. Aesthesia, I think was the arts guard. I always mix her up with her sister. Oh my god, my throat hurts. Holy shit. Oh damn. Give me a minute. Holy shit. Too much talking. We only have half an hour anyway. Okay. Aesthesia skin. What I really like about the Aesthesia skin is the sprite again. A really nice one. And the art in general is really nice, and like the composition and the ideas of like this one square over here and the big telescope. It's so damn good. What, there's a damn bird here. I never noticed that actually. But what I mostly like about the skin is definitely the clothing. The big white that is actually not even shown as a primary color over here, by the way. It's so nice to the dark moon background or the dark galaxy background. And the blue that she has in her dress and all of the little details over here, and her hair of course. This thing, whatever this thing is really like visible when you even zoom out far away. And so I like this one a lot. I actually forgot that it existed. And it's one of those characters that actually have more muted colors, but is still very visible. Normally we don't have that often. Okay, we put this one. I think I'm gonna put this one in front of Kitano. Ooh, lol. People love the skin for all the wrong reasons. I love the skin because of the background. It's so freaking good, the background. It has such a nice contrast from the red from the flowers that shines very well with the blue from the ocean. And of course, with Noel herself being this very bright yellow, it fits very well as a center point, even though everything is really big. And that's what I always say, that with a lot of skins, the model is way too small and a zoomed in version would be a little bit better. With this one, actually, they still made it so easy to see Null in the middle while having a very big and vibrant background in the, like, around her. So this, even though I'm not a big fan of it, I cannot deny that the art is absolutely incredible. Okay. The art is really good. And the background is one of the best ones. So I actually take her above Vigna. Above Vigna? Yeah, above Vigna. I mostly had fan service skins. Fan service skins, if they look good, they look good. Rope! What are they doing with you, Rope? I definitely like this one a little bit more than the previous one. And it's pretty cute. Maybe it's because of the color palette again, but it's really hard to make a very good, simple color palette with the colors of like purple and a summer skin. You cannot really do a lot of that. So when it comes to Rope in that one, she has a very cool background. I like that one too. And the combination with yellow and blue always works well, and her color palette itself is pretty average. Still, it's pretty cute. I would actually move this one to... Let me upload it while we talk about it. Maybe to a high S in general. I have to see. it definitely doesn't have this like wow factor that I get with a lot of like summer skins that are out there. I think it might be the composition. It's pretty cute though. What I really like about this drawing is that the frame is like a sun, basically. It's really nice. That round frame and still having like the things sticking out. And I think that gives like everything a way nicer, compact look. And as a skin itself, because of that frame and the simple design of rope in the middle, it makes it actually like a very good simple skin. So I would actually take rope to SS tier, above Jessica, above Zarya. Certain server skins are good if they are executed stylish like Sutra or Mudwalk skin. I don't like the most Mudwalk skins. I think they kind of messed up with Mudwalk a lot, sadly. I wish they would have had like a skin. There's so many skins that I just watched that made everything so bulky. But Mudwalk, man, they just remove from Mudwalk. Just add something to Mudwalk, bro. We're gonna go to Mudwalk later. Scotty. I actually like the Scotty skin a lot. I remember it myself. First, Sprite, absolutely adorable. She hits with her orca. That's pretty funny. Scotty herself, I don't even know if people use Scotty nowadays. What I always like about the Abyssal Hunters is like the flowing fish that are in the air. So yeah, I do like the Scotty skin a lot. The same thing again, I think it's always very impressive how they put characters with white hair on a such bright canvas and are still able to pull off a very nice contrast. Of course, I'm not a big fan of summer skins because most of the time it's less clothing again, as always. With Scotty though, because the hat itself, I wish she would wear the hat somehow in a different composition. It would look a little bit, it would give her that pop of color that she needs, especially with her head size, like hair color I mean. So yeah, it's pretty nice. In the background, definitely one of my favorites, with the little grass patch over here, the orca being red. So I would actually move this one to, I like the winter skins a lot. Ooh, we're the complete opposite. I do not like the winter skins. I might put her behind Esthesia in front of Gitano. Whoa, I'm dying. Province? I talked about Province skins one. Like Province skin once. Bro, I don't know. Province doesn't feel like she should be in this game. I love the tail. Definitely. They did a great job in that. I think it's very vibrant, very nice. It's probably like the focal point of this entire thing because it takes up a lot of space in this drawing too. With this crab over here. And it's pretty nice. It's like one of those summer skins that is not completely just like two parts of clothing. I think the top is a little bit heavier. I like this bag. I never noticed that. Damn, transparent bag. Absolute cinema. That's a nice background too in general. Very like encapsulated again in a small little panorama. The umbrella. Really good idea, by the way. The longer I look at it, the better it looks actually. Yeah. Yeah, the longer I look at it, the better it looks. Like the character leaning to the left, with the umbrella even being here, makes it very like... It's a very good composition, damn. Like as a player, I only saw the summer skin and was like, damn, that's... I don't like it, but now that I actually looked at it from a different standpoint, it is a really good skin. Let us put it actually into the top of S tier. Actually, because I put, what's her face name here? Robe over here. I might put her above Jessica. Province. Platinum! For those who don't know, literally one of my favorite skins in the entire game. I talked about this so often. This Platinum skin is absolute cinema how they do it. It's insane. From the reflections in the water, from the clothing the Platinum has, from the accents of gold in her decoration, and even like look at this one. Like there's another like piece of clothing over here that looks like beautiful when she like swings around and whatever in a little sprite. But it's the summer skin, and it still is not absolutely like just exposing, if it makes sense. It still shows so much detail and just elegance. With so much like veil clothing or however you call it. Also the art itself, what the actual shit, man. The art is crazy. The panorama with the plants is such a good idea. Like I said, in the water it even looks crazier. The ruins in the background absolutely like extend the silhouette of the entire like square a little bit more. And even if we zoom out, by the way, it looks like she's still there. You can still see her silhouette very clearly, even despite grass and foliage being so detailed most of the time when you draw. I never noticed this like flower thing behind her. Looks very cute, very good. But yeah, that Platinum skin might be one of the best skins in the entire game. Actually, and I'm not biased at all. I saw the skin for the first time and I was absolutely flabbergasted by how good this one looks. Okay. So this one might be in my favorites. SSS. Silver Ash. Bro, the Silver Ash skin is so chopped, bro. What is Matterhorn in Korea doing there? That's cheating. I find it actually pretty funny. I looked at it back in the days and I thought it was a very stupid skin. The first time I saw it I was like, damn, that's stupid. But the more I look at it, it's actually pretty cute. It is like a nice addition to Coral Coast when it comes to Silver Ash itself. The colors are actually phenomenal with the very light orange in here, in that coat, and the blue in his shirt. Like I was complaining before that he doesn't have a lot of colors, and that's still the case here actually. Like they still use a lot of like desaturated colors for him. When we look at the orange, it's not pure orange, it's literally like a light orange. When we go to blue, it's the gray blue. It's never like the pure color. And I think that's a lot of problems that I see with Silver Ash in general, that he just looks very muted. And the most normal common eye would look at this and be like, yeah, looks like normal pirate clothing. If the colors would be a little bit stronger, it would pop way more. What definitely stands out here is the blue background. What makes it way easier to see that Silver Ash is here. And of course, I wish, I don't know. I like the red gloves, but they, as a composition thing, it was probably like one of those things that take the 10%. Like, oh, 10% of the drawing should be red, the focal point. But if I zoom out, man, I don't even notice the red. First, because Korea in the back is red, and the shoes of Matterhorn are red. If I look at it, actually, it leads. That artist was pretty smart. That artist was pretty smart. By putting those 3 red things on every singular character, like my eyes really moved from one thing to another and saw a lot of like details, but I don't know, that was pretty smart, man. Also, Matterhorn looks like that one meme of that guy, like holding your shoulder, you know what I mean? Shoulder holding guy. Does he? No! He closed it! Shoulder holding guy. We were here. Yeah. Silver Ash. Silver Ash, you go directly below, above Steamer. Damn. Okay. Next one. The Siobe. The Siobe was already out so early. Damn. It's a Coral Coast one? I thought it was Bloodline of Combat one. Like this skin. Okay, this one is actually like a very cool one. I am impressed that this one was not Bloodline of Combat. You understand what I mean? With a summer skin doesn't have to mean the characters are just half naked. This Siobe skin is very full. It's very nice. The detail is incredible. The back one is impeccable. And the weapons everywhere around her, like, fits her, definitely. And the entire art really encapsulates a lot of her. Damn! A kid! Because I think Siobe in general seems to be a cluttered person. She has like 1,000 weapons that she throws and whatever. And this one just shows it a lot too. The orange pops a lot. And it's actually pretty hard to make an orange pop on an orange background. If you think about it. So yeah, I'm very impressed that they were able to do it. I was expecting a blue background. And I don't know, I would like a blue background actually too. That would have been pretty good. There's a lot of like blue details in general that really like stand out a lot. And I think they might stand out a little bit too much. Especially this little blue like cup or whatever it is. I look at it immediately, like zoom out and you see that thing immediately. Is it good? Is it bad? I'm not sure. Might be good. But yeah, that's an incredible Siobe skin. Very detailed. I'm impressed how good it looks. And that's the summer skin too. And one thing too, the background definitely doesn't take too much away from the skin. Just because the skin is very big. If it makes sense. But it's definitely not as nice as I wanted to. I put it behind. What's her face name? Is Tina? No. Oh, I always want to say like Gilberta, but that's the wrong game. Angelina. Gilberta's Enfield. Croissant. So many people love this Croissant skin, and it is absolutely insane how much Croissant just changed with that one. The hair being way longer, the clothing being like goners, and the position and everything in this drawing is really cool. I like this one a lot. It's like one of those things where they compensated with the lack of clothes with a very nice background and like a very nice storytelling in general. When we look at this one, the plank shield, it looks like a door, pretty funny, but I like this one a lot. The color scheme and the position definitely made up for it. Right. Nice door shield. But I think I give it most points because of a cool idea. Of a cool idea and nice position or nice pose. Really cute. A lot of those skins, they don't pop in color, they just pop in a lot of like other directions, like in their own way. We're gonna go with maybe, I do like it more than the Scuddy actually. I like it more than Esthesia too. I like it more than Pelopsis. Next one. Utage. It contradicts with so many things that I said before. But I actually don't like this Utage skin. It has everything that I kinda disagree on when it comes to the skin idea in general. It feels like Utage is very small in this one. It feels the back one is beautiful, let me tell you, the back one is really nice. But for some reason Utage just doesn't pop for me. She has the purple glasses, she has the brown clothing that makes her like very easy to see. I like her sprite more than the art, but I don't think it's really like crazy impressive. It feels like she's still blending into the background and I'm not sure what it is. It's a good skin, the color palette is nice, but it's definitely doesn't catch me as much as a lot of other summer skins. It's really good. Let's take a screenshot. And I might take her to like a S or high A. Because I like the sprite a lot. Utage. There she is. I might take her to a 2 here. I might take her here. Sorry, Utage. Sorry. Suzuwan. I actually used that skin. I used that skin because I don't have any other skin. But despite that, I actually don't like it. Not a big fan of it. I would say that Suzuwan skin is cute. It is actually pretty good. Like, but I think the background is just too big. The drawing is good. And the sprite is very cute too. But there is something with the Suzuwan drawing that I just don't like. And that is that the hair is yellow and the background is yellow. And most of the time with the problem that we have is that Suzuwan for some reason blends in the background. While with other drawings we don't have that problem. Oh, let's have a good show. I missed it. Dang it. You didn't miss it. You're still here. Welcome. We did some skin ranking. For a very long time. 3 hours, bro. We're gonna end in 8 minutes. But that's why I don't like the Suzuwan skin a lot. What was definitely a nice choice was this little red dot over here. Band. That was really nice. And I like the special effects when it comes to Suzuwan skin too. I like the other skins of Suzuwan way more though. So I might, even though I use it myself, I might have to give it a little bit of a lower ranking. I might actually put this one to S, the highest S. Like here. I don't know. Not a big fan of it. How far are you in the list? What do you mean? You have to see like how many. Okay. You cannot see the cursor. Wait, look at my right side, okay? You see the cursor? Like the little line here moving? Wait, where's my mouse? Here. Look at my mouse at the right bottom. At the bottom right side. Oh no, it's hard to see. But here on YouTube you can see it like a little bit. There we are. This is all the skins that we still have left. And we already have so much. It's insane. Where are we? Leonhard. Oh, I like that Leonhard skin a lot. That one is the really good one. Is that high? That high? But this one is very good Leonhard skin. I really like the colors in that one. The same thing again. I don't know what the artist did, but the amount of details that are in Leonhard and the back one is absolutely insane. And putting like a character in such a scenario where everything is so detailed is so hard in general, but in my opinion he's very easy to see. Maybe it's because he's in the middle of the screen. Yeah, probably. And he has yellow hair. Like yellow is very easy to see. It's like a highlight color. And so that's why probably. But I like the clothing. I like the entire composition. Definitely like the smile is pretty cool. One of the things. And the entire panorama around here. I don't know if we're W. W doesn't have that good of skins, I think. There's like a couple that are nice. You should have seen some of the skins, bro. They're insane. I would recommend you to just watch the stream if you like skins, because damn. I might put Leonhard actually above Philopsis, above Croissant, above Clifford, behind Croissant. Why did that rhyme? The damn what? Or maybe actually above Kurs. Above Kurs. A mercenary skin is kind of boring. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. April! Let me tell you, for some reason I have something against April's E2 and E1 skin. I like this one. It's the composition, again. The background that we have over here that like leads into one direction, like a little arrow over here, and how she moves her legs in directly that direction too, makes it look like a little rhombus shape. And I think because of that, the composition is so damn nice. I like the colors and how they use the brush strokes in every single piece here. Like the background, definitely. You know who's boring? You. And the colors in general. April doesn't have that many colors, but they really like accentuated her with just two main accent colors. And I think that's really cool. Like two main colors, I mean. She doesn't have accent colors, that's what I wanted to say. So yeah, this April skin, for just being so good in the composition, I really want to give it to... want to give it an S place. You're the good-hearted, this one. Definitely. I know I'm definitely so boring. Let me put her over here. Above Chen, above Midnight, not above Hoshiguma. This one. Okay, next one is gonna be actually nothing, because we're finished for today. Damn, that was a... Can I save this one? I think. I hope it saves. If not, I'm gonna take a screenshot. My god, tier. Let's refresh and see if it's still here. Yep, it's still here. So I'm just gonna bookmark it. I'm gonna close it. We're gonna remember where we were. Let me send it to myself. And that's it, yeah. For today, that's it. Boy, I talk constantly for like, I don't know how many skins. Where did we left off? Granny. Oh, I like this Granny skin. It's so cute. The Phantom. Oh, there's so many skins to come. I hate this Elysium skin. This Gravel skin. Ooh. There's so many good ones that we go over. Wow, Funor 1 is here too? Damn. We're gonna have more than just 2 parts. Like, holy shit, look at this shit. You know how much I did? This. Like, until here. Like, until here. And then I still have to do this. That's probably more than 4 streams, actually. Maybe like 3.5. And those were the skins people didn't like that much. Here's the Carnelian skin. Oh my god. Oh shit. Justice Knight. Golden Glow. Oh my god. The skins are gonna come, guys. They're gonna be there later. Let me try to open up the tier list just to see if we can open it again. I was actually excited for the stream. I'm really disappointed for being that late. As always, like a bot, like I said. Yep, it's still here. Damn. I wish I would have given them like a name. But that was a long ass stream. Exhausting long stream. Let me actually get myself a little bit bigger. Oh, I should have fixed the scene on the second. Oops. Holy shit. I wanted to fix the background. That is the wrong thing. This one. And then we do this. Yeah, better. Okay, works. Now we go over. So I just don't forget about it. But yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow we're gonna have a collab. Tomorrow. We're gonna have... Oh, the commission drawing actually. And then we're gonna take and play Peak with Ender and a lot of our Vtuber friends. Let me see who I can wait today. Oh my god, my throat hurts, holy shit. Yeah. There. Oh, there's a lot of people streaming, damn. We could rate Gwendolyn, they're playing a trio right now. We played a trio already once. Yeah, I like a trio a lot. Let's rate them. Was some time that we rated them. Ooh, but Nickby is playing Densha, like Densha attack too. Okay. But I think it was some time ago that I rated Gwendolyn. I cannot go onto my own stream. Decisions? Not really, I think. I think it's... it's hard to explain. Okay, we're going over. We're gonna do arson, maybe no arson, I'm not sure. Let me see. No arson. We're gonna be normal people. Okay? When we go over. Oh my god, my throat. So we're gonna see us. Bye bye. Oh my... So, by the way, my ending zoom screen, I forgot that on the vertical stream.